Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly, your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Lambeau. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a 2nd and 2. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
To throw is Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we learn to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
And a yard at the 49ers' 28-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Play fake. Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. He'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
He'll try and do this himself. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Nico Collins,
68 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He gets this to Hampton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
2nd and 7.
Mayfield down. They'll check this one down to Hampton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up.
Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
Mayfield. And he is caught. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerry Rice. 51 yards. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Here's Rodgers to throw. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
2 yards to go, second down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
Back to throw. Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now Mayfield. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Fourth down, Mayfield.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down, 49ers.
Mayfield looks to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
1 second, all that remains. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Dante Thornton, 65 yards. And the Niners come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 17-14.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And they'll bring this one inside the 35. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Loss of a yard brings up 3rd down and 2.
Rodgers now to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Packers first down.
Now Rodgers. Short throw. He's got Kraft. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the 25.
Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And again, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Now Rodgers. And he is going to have a Packers first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Packers first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers have retaken a third-quarter lead. McManus's point after is good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
At the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. It's caught here by Adams. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to run.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Handoff now to Gibbs. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now it's Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Rodgers. That is intercepted. And now off to the races. races down the right side. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Rodgers to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers.
Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. Here's 1st down.
16 yards. That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw.
Open man is Collins. He's got it.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Gain of 12 yards.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
He hits Adams complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow, wow. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
28, 49ers 24.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
A gain of 22 yards. And a 49er 1st down.
Mayfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Jesse
Picked up by